We are seeing a lot of interesting dynamics play out with men and women. Women who are resentful right now or who are projecting a lot of things out of their mouth. Or women who were once young girls who learned to be quiet, to be a good girl, to be submissive to the man. And now they're finding out that they have a lot to say. It's coming out in a lot of different ways. And men were taught, don't be emotional. Emotions are weakness. And if you are an emotional person, then you are a pussy. And were other derogatory statements that Instagram will probably flag me for. So inevitably, we are seeing right now such a large disconnection of women who are learning that they don't want to be a good girl. They want to be freely expressed and wild and their full power. And we have men who have been suppressed emotionally for so long that they're like, I'm curious about this. At the same time, I don't know if it's safe to actually explore my emotions, and I don't even know where to start, because where do I start that journey? And that might cause everything in my life to fall apart. So we are at this really intense purification process of both genders, where women are starting to find out that they have a lot to say. They're very powerful. They can be leaders. They can be outspoken. They can have wants and desires, and not wait until they're totally resentful in a relationship to project all this fire out of their mouth like a dragon. And then we have men who are like, okay, I'm sick of just being logical and seeking pursuit, seeking material items to feel happy. I want to actually feel something in my life. So we're going through this process of complete separation. But the more that we isolate each other by blaming it's women and it's men and it's your fault and it's my fault, instead of just saying, this is the reality of what we're experiencing, how do we move forward together, then we will continuously be separated when we are meant to be unified and collaborate together and co-create. There's some sort of weird force that's like trying to pin men and women against each other. I don't know what this force is, other than maybe it's just us not being able to take responsibility for our side of the field and say, I don't hate you and I don't hate you, and I actually really love and need you for the co-creative process, and I desire you and I want you. How can we move forward together by making space for the things that have hurt us, but also using that as information to clean up and refine the way that we have learned how to be in relationship? And if you are listening to this, you're at the forefront of making this possible. So you being able to say, like, what are things I need to change in my life in order to be a better person and magnetize higher quality people to me? And what is it that I need to clean up and not hold so much resentment and hate and anger towards, so that I can soften and be receptive to the people that really want to meet me? These are just the things we really need to do to move forward in humanity. So let's get on board. Start asking yourself these questions. Start asking me to see the things that you need to move through in order to clean up your field and magnetize different people in your life. Namaste.